I don't normally write any sort of short story, and so this is a short story. I typically write poetry. I'm a poet. But this came to me in the past 2 weeks, and it's very appropriate for tonight, and especially this one. So, but I haven't written it down. If I need to go to it in my notebook, the only place I've written it down is on my Instagram feed, so that it's in 6 separate posts, so if you'll just hang with me. There's not a title yet. Faded green sheets covered the bed and chest of drawers with an added protective layer of thin, clear plastic. The room was stark, with no remaining photographs, paintings, or personal items to be seen. A quiet eeriness settled around her as things started to shift. First, there was simply an uneasiness of mind as she heard unrecognizable noises and banging on the floor above her. Next came a dizzying odor that made her head swell. Her eyes blurred, her head pounded, and she started feeling short of breath. Shortly thereafter, a fine white mist began rolling out from the bedroom, drifting through the entire house. Heavy rains filled with stifling heat and humidity suspended the traveling white substance to the point she became utterly overwhelmed by the lady in the corner. Rank, unfamiliar fumes emerged, not at all like the soft-scented perfume that had lingered there previously. She walked outside for a bit, hoping it was merely a passing uncomfortableness that would quietly disappear. But the heat and torrential downpour drove her back inside the house. It was then that the mysterious mist began choking her from the inside out. Poisonous air coated her lungs, and she struggled to breathe, grasping a towel to place over her face. Her heart began to race as she darted from room to room, looking for a safe place, but she could not find even the smallest clean pocket of air. She ventured outside with only her keys in hand, excuse me, and jumped into her small, worn, but reliable car. Nearly 20 years together with this traveling machine and its only rightful owner enjoyed a pause of gratitude. She collapsed into the comfortable seat, which had seemed perfectly contoured to her body from the beginning. For a moment, she felt safe, being able to breathe freely in this mobile corner, and she sat still until her heart slowed. Reality struck hard when she glanced down at her out-of-fashion black yoga pants and long-sleeve t-shirts, layered ironically in 2 shades of gray. She hadn't grabbed anything but her keys, so in this state, she had nowhere else to go, so she sat.